All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, victims of all ages. Oh shit, you motherfuckers are gracious. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it may be for you, wherever in the world you may be. Thank you guys for hanging out with me for a couple minutes. Okay, look, I'm gonna give some of you gentlemen some relationship advice, okay? Because a lot of your ladies ask you guys, do you even fucking pay attention? Do you even fucking pay attention? You know how they do that dumb shit? We don't. But you know how they do that fucking dumb shit. But let me tell you something, okay? This is how you do it. All you gotta do, just say, honey, have you gained weight? Because that way, at least she'd know you was paying attention to her. I mean, right? No? Yes? But I don't know, man. It's just changed so fucking much. Look, call me old school, but I like my women without a penis. And, hey, you might be like me, you might not be like... Hey, I don't know, man. Let me ask you this question, though. Have your kids ever found your cum rag? The reason I ask you this question is because it was asked to me before. My response was, well, I mean, they do hug their mother every day. Oh, with your dumbass. I remember my kid came home one day and she was talking to me about one of the Apollo missions from high school or from school. And she was like, Dad, I wonder what it feels like to be shot into space. And I said, honey, if I would have pulled out like 5 seconds sooner, you'd know. You guys are important, valuable, cared for, and unbelievably appreciated. If no one has told you fucking crazy, sexy motherfuckers yet today, just know that I love you over here, man. Today I got 4 videos for you guys. The reason being is because this first video comes from Micaiah Banks. Beautiful name, by the way. I love the name Micaiah. But anyway, beautiful name. Micaiah Banks has this one, and it's just some good old-fashioned police harassment. But the reason I added another one is because Micaiah, she takes us through a lot of what the episode is about and fills in a lot of the backstory. So that being said, I wanted to throw another one in anyway. So this episode, you guys will get 4 of them. Here comes Micaiah Banks, some good old-fashioned police harassment. Fuck them pieces of shit. Micaiah was good. Here, piggy, piggy, piggy. Here, piggy, piggy, piggy. Go fuck your mother, bitch.
Speaking, just watch the video. And here is the clip.
What the heck?
What did he do? He got his gun permitted for... Okay, well, why you got him handcuffed up like that? Okay, well, Markel...
Right, they just pulled out up out of nowhere.
Yes.
She is.
She's from Indiana.
What the hell?
Be quiet.
Yeah.
He all right. No, he all right. We got this. I'm his dad. He good. He ain't nothing wrong with me down here for a funeral. Y'all messing with him.
Yeah, we just...
We're doing our job.
We just pulled up.
Yeah.
And he's putting a gun in his pants. How was that not part of our job?
Oh, I did it. I did it.
He has a permit. He wasn't putting his hands over the way, so I don't see what
He came out of nowhere. Yeah. Like,
He had his gun on him, and then he got a gun permit, so...
all we gotta do is verify that. Don't try to
Markel, you got it on you?
I will.
Huh?
That's weird. Like, we just got out the car.
We literally
just got out the car.
He got his car, and they seen him, and they trying to make it seem like he ain't got it, but he got his ain't on gun permit. I don't know why they messing with him.
They literally just hopped out like, we just pulled up. That's weird.
Then anyway, that's my thing, and I got a gun permit, so it don't even matter. What's up? What's up, Trevor? How you doing? Good. Yeah, you good?
We've all got a wild side. Feed it with meat. Jacklings, feed your wild side.
What is grace? It's not a commodity to buy, heavenly points to earn, or a
stop right.
Ready for you. You know, I wait for your turn and shit. You got time for it. You go work on it. Bye. What's up, man? It's cool. He's good. He got his stuff in there. He's good. Yeah, he's good. Just pulled up. He just pulled up. He got a car. He seen something and seen his gun, and then they stopped him.
Probably seen no place and just followed y'all over.
That too. In fact, you pull up here, bring the food in. All through here. All this mine. Yeah, she gonna need some help bringing it in. Look at it.
You're really trying to pass it.
You gonna do it, y'all can get there and you'll come out. Cool. Yes, I do. I got my government on it.
Yeah, that we won't know unless we do like an intake.
Oh, no, I'm just letting you know. I got my government.
The only message is that he has his bottom and it's on a stake, but we're going to try to see what we can do. But in the event that we don't find it, if you have yours, then maybe we can.
Yeah, no, it's on.
There's people recording over here.
That's all I'm trying to do.
I'm in like recording.
Because I normally take pictures of everything.
Not that. I feel so bad for Kel.
Yeah, I
know, like, they
Y'all just
got
jumped
the
at him like he just got the car.
Right.
They came out of nowhere.
I knew I took a picture of it.
They just trying to find a reason. Like,
those numbers and verify that he got his number. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. His name and address on it and everything. Matches his ID and everything. So he's a licensed carry. Firearm is not stolen, and we can do that. So hopefully people go mad and make it official.
So it's going to be almost impossible. If you just want to go there, so we're not going to
Okay, you take your head down. You ain't even got no gun. You ain't got no gun on you. No,
maybe I'll put it on the third. If you have something on it, I'll put it through.
Well, I showed you the gun permit, so we should be good at this point. No, I just stay right here. Okay, you good?
I think they're just trying to find something. Another one, like, right.
He's gonna give you your drawing. Like I said, they're gonna post see that issue it and verify the end of that. Here's a card if you have any questions about whatever happened there. It'll be unloaded and give it to you. Just wait for it. But if you're carrying, technically you gotta have that card on you. It's still missing your charge if you're carrying it out like that. So you still have to do your money. I mean, you're trying to do things legit. You're not gonna mess with you.
We already take it before. It's a secret, but you did have CCW, you know the proper way to transport it. You have like a carrier in the state. So when we drive by and see that actually.
His badge number is 381.
Well, I appreciate all this. Y'all have a good one. No problem. Y'all have a good one. Thanks a lot. All right.
All right.
I mean, shit, if the person get out of the car with a gun, then you already know the cops.
Why my gun first? Because maybe I'm legal. Did you ever thinking about that?
But yeah, I get it. I gotta see it from both sides. That's why it's so important to keep your IDs and keep your stuff on you.
How you just spot a gun?
That was out of nowhere. That was so out of nowhere.
I seen the gun when Markel got out the car. So that's what I'm saying. It ain't like they ain't gonna not pay no attention. Bunch of black people getting out the car and shit like that. You already know.
We in Toledo. What they think?
We're well dressed.
Gee, they act like
That's what I was saying. She was like, we all well dressed. Like, how can they do that? Like, that's crazy.
Like shit, you gotta go for it. We good.
Dang, y'all had to deal with this back in the day?
Oh, worse.
He literally just looked around the fire.
Bro, it's like he just came out of nowhere for me. That's what it was. Like, you really caught me.
Because you know we got eye-count plates, cops will mess around and follow you and all kinds of stuff. They did anything.
Yeah,
I didn't even see him though.
Markel tucking his gun and stuff. That's what I'm saying. It's so important not to be acting like you're holding guns. You know, your stuff needs to be secured. All that stuff.
Okay, I've got a double tuck.
See these conversations that I have with our black young men? Jeez.
Yeah. It's sad.
I just know he wasn't going nowhere. He was good. All right, that's what I'm saying. That's why it's important to be legit. When you legit, you ain't got nothing to worry about. You got your driver's license, you got insurance, you got gun permits. They cops can't do nothing. I got a gun permit and I'm illegal. You can't do nothing. That's what I'm saying. We was good. No matter what. They let them do their job, because they're going to have to do their job regardless. Because they still got a job to do. But once you're legal, then it's cool. Because they could have made it a point and been like, oh, Markel, you don't got your gun permit on you. Yeah, they could have. But then, you know, you would have went to court and they would have dropped all the charges. Because, again, you got your gun permit.
But they would have been able to take him to jail because of that.
Yeah, that's why it's so important to have your stuff on you. Because you say I got a gun permit, but you don't got it on you. And Markel don't got a picture of it. I said it would have been on Markel's butt. They could have took him to jail. Or he could have did anything. I was like, man, that's my gun. It was registered to me and everything. There's no question. So everything played out like it is. Yeah, thank you.
Definitely wants the credit.
What's credit? I get the credit. If I didn't have his gun for me in the picture, where would Markel be at right now?
Okay, so that was the lovely Micaiah Banks. And you seen she took up a lot of the video explaining the backstory, explaining what was going on. I figured in light of that, I just fucking throw another one on for you guys. I don't really give a fuck. Anyway, look, right? This next video comes from the Oregon Cop Watcher. I fucking love Oregon. But anyway, this next one comes from the Oregon Cop Watcher. Let's check out an illegal detainment and ID refusal. What the fuck is going on in Oregon, man? Oregon Cop Watcher, baby. Let's go.
Can I talk to
to you first, sir. You don't have to make any statement.
I'm not going to talk to you.
You don't want to.
I will not talk to you.
Perfect. Sounds good. I'm not speaking to you.
Pavoloni.
Let's let these two hang out.
Washington County Sheriff.
Up here and get it figured out.
And Huey.
Figured out.
Washington County Sheriff.
What's your reasonable articulable suspicion that I've committed a crime? What suspicion of what crime have I committed, officer? Am I free to go? No, you're not. Why are you detaining me then? Because we're investigating a crime. What crime would that be, officer? You're going to hang out until we get more units here, and then we'll explain that. Right now, I'm not going to tell you that.
So you're lying, telling us there's a crime?
More units here? I don't wish you any harm, officer. I'm just trying to speak with you.
Why are you lying to us saying that there's a crime? We both know there's no crime here.
If you want to give me some sort of lawful order, I'll follow it right now. What would you like me to do? I would like your identification. You would like my ID? For what purpose? Third one is fine. So what's the I just want to know what crime you suspect me of committing. Could I speak with a supervisor, please? A sergeant would be nice. Yeah, we can get an OIC up here. That's fine. Please do that. I will take an OIC as well, please.
Where's the crime? Aren't you guys going after the criminals or what?
I just want to know what crime I'm suspected of committing, officer. That's all. Hey, Sergeant, how are you?
I'm not a sergeant, but thank you.
I'm sorry. I thought there was strikes on your shoulder.
Appreciate
Sorry about
that. I'm a corporal. No big deal.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So, which one is the...
Well, none of these gentlemen want to identify themselves yet, which is fine. I told them they're going to hang out. They've been told they're detained, which they all asked. I said they can record as much as they want.
Absolutely.
So maybe you want to talk with our RP. And,
where's he at?
I'm guessing he's at his house. They all know where he lives, so I might as well go just chat with him. And we'll hang out with these guys until we get that straightened out. So may I have your name and DPSP number, please?
So can I ask what the crime is that you guys think we're doing?
Huey.
Huey, can I have your
H-U-E-Y.
badge number, please? No, actually, your hand's obstructing your name, but like right on. And you, can I have your name and badge number, officer? Right there. I'll give you all my information when we're done with the call. Okay, we're not gonna. Like I said, I don't mean you any harm, and like anything I can do to make you feel safe during this encounter, just let me know. I understand. All right. As long as you stay right there and you continue to be cooperative, we'll have no issues. We will not be moving. Holding my hands on my camera with both hands or my cell phone. Awesome. Sounds good. Last time I checked, hanging out in the car on the sidewalk or the side of the road is not illegal, though, you know. I don't understand how you can say you're detaining me if there's no law's been broken. That makes no sense to me whatsoever.
Another sheriff. Oh man, 2 more sheriffs just showed up.
I think ACLU is going to have a field day with this video, man.
So what's the crime that we're suspected of committing?
KBO Ohio says you have to have some sort of a reasonable suspicion that I've committed a crime. I'd just like to know what that might be.
DP true.
You can work on that. Keep working on the rest of it.
Which one has the what?
I have the oppositional defiance disorder. Actually, I think I just made that disorder up, but it sounds really nice. May I have your name and badge number? We already told you you'll get all our information when we're done here, gentlemen. You're asking for a lot of information from us and not wanting to even identify yourselves right now. That's because I have no legal obligation to give you shit unless I've committed a crime, you are not getting my ID. Period. Perfect.
Yeah, if you can tell us who's
I
wanted.
know who you are. I've seen you on TV before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know who you are.
Bob, you're famous.
I know.
All right, so I mean, what did you guys think? Did you think it was an illegal detainment? Because I mean, look, I don't really ever change the titles. So one person's cops owned might not necessarily be another person's cops owned or an illegal detainment. You get the idea, right? So, let me know what you guys say. Was that an illegal detainment? ID refusal? Would you have done something fucking different? Let me know what the fuck is going on this next one. I wanted to include this one just because this channel is called A Pig's Daughter, which I thought was fucking hilarious. And this is being arrested for obstruction by the Everett Police Department. Hey, we all know obstruction is a physical act, right? You guys get that? Your voice alone cannot be deemed as obstruction. If you didn't know that, now you fucking do. Let's check it out, man. Arrested for obstruction by the Everett Police Department. A Pig's Daughter. Let's fucking go, man. Show them what's up, girl.
Mason. What's your badge number?
1407.
You said Mason?
What?
You said Mason? Last name? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said Mason was your last name.
What's going on?
Oh, nothing. Just making sure my neighborhood's good. We got trespassed? Yeah. Thank you. What company are you with? You like your owner?
That's what it's soccer.
Don't answer.
step back?
No.
Or you'll be arrested for obstructing.
Yeah, good
I
luck.
cannot do my job with you video recording me right
Good luck.
next to my car.
Good luck. Obstruction requires a physical act.
You're physically obstructing me.
No, I'm not.
I cannot continue my investigation with you coming up to my car.
Call your sergeant.
Mr. Fred?
We got a scaredy pig.
Please step away, ma'am.
I am away.
You can stand over there.
There is no distance, and you don't have tape up. There is no tape up.
I don't have a cover. You can stand over
You're
there.
fine. I ain't gonna hurt you. Not even armed.
Yes, you are. You got a knife. Behind your back.
Call your
45,
sergeant.
I'll take cover.
Let me put this out. I'm trying to put this thing out.
You can put it on the ground.
I don't
put it on the ground or I'll put you on the ground.
Just a
Ma'am,
minute.
stop.
Just a fucking minute, please. Let me. Thank you. Call your sergeant.
Well, you have
Leave
the
my phone
deputy
in my
chief coming
hand.
here. Drop it.
He's walking.
Okay, you can set this down now.
No.
You're not let.
Break my property, dude. Breaking the law right now.
Good thing the deputy chief is my cover. You can talk to him. Under arrest for obstruction.
I don't agree to consent. Or consent to any service or service. Yeah, actually, I didn't.
45 female detention. You have anything in your bra?
No. Wires, just the wires were off.
Okay, over here to my car. Okay. Obstructing my investigation.
Really? So I came between you and your subject? I came between you and your subject? Did I? Yes or no? Did I come between you and your subject? Your subject is in the back of the fucking car.
Right, and I can't do my job with you hovering around. I can't access my computer. What are you telling me? Yes, it is. I could not do my job with you sitting around, violating access.
There was no access on my phone.
The computer is open, and I can't do my
That's
job.
your responsibility. That is your
You are under arrest for
responsibility.
obstruction.
No, it is your responsibility to close up the computer and make it so I can't see it. That's on you. Onus is on you.
How am I supposed to do my job with my computer if my
You
arrestee
wait
is
until I walk around the car. I made it straight.
So
Go
I
around the
have
car
to
to
wait
the
for
fucking
you.
car. Yeah,
That is
actually.
obstructing.
No, it's not. You,
If I had a cage car, I'd put her in the back of my cage car. So, while we're sitting here
and
waiting
there's
for my
no
cover,
distance.
I'm going to read you something real fast. Sure you're familiar with it. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in the court of law. You have the right at this time to talk to a lawyer if it's present with you or any question. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, you will be appointed representative for a question if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise rights and answer any questions questions or make any statements. I'm on the one or the other, your choice.
Wait in the car over here until he's done there.
Who knew, right?
Yeah. His lifting was actually squirrely. That's why all the nastiness. But he cooperated after I told him what was going to happen. De-escalation in its finest.
Are they related? Not related at all?
No.
Oh my.
He actually said, "Why is she filming us?" He was crazy high. Good spot. CPR.
Oh, interesting.
All right, so look, what do you guys think of that one? Like I said, I like the channel name, A Pig's Daughter. How could you go fucking wrong with a channel name like A Pig's Daughter? Look, now this last one I wanted to put in, like I said, because of the Mackay video, so I just threw another fucking one on here. But this one's cool. It's a little bit different. But look, man, this is when cops have to arrest their kids. Would they really do that? Listen, cops don't even arrest other cops. Would a cop arrest his fucking kid? Let's find out together. Crime Grid, baby. Let's go.
In the course of their duty, police officers undoubtedly come across various kinds of people from all kinds of backgrounds. But what happens when the criminal the cops are supposed to arrest turns out to be one of their own children?
Dad! Get in the car. You're arrested for DUI.
Teresa Lee was apprehended near Howell Township, New Jersey on the 28th of December 2022, when witnesses reported a scenario involving a white sedan, a traffic light, and a speedy departure from the scene.
What kind of car was it?
I think a white Toyota.
A white Toyota? Did you get a license plate by chance?
I tried to, but the car was down.
Okay, any distinguishing characteristics on it, or just a white?
I couldn't see who it was.
Okay, was it a 4-door, 2-door?
6-7, yeah, I'm gonna check 9 shells. It was like a small car.
Okay.
The time, a late 10:45 p.m., but a significant clue was left behind, a part of the vehicle's bumper. It seems this particular piece had detached during the collision until it was eventually recovered from the side of the road. Fast forward to 11:15 p.m., and the story takes another unexpected twist.
Come back from Applebee's?
Yeah, I had a drink.
Okay. How old are you? Your bumper's in the road over there. Okay, did you just hit that pole?
No, I promise you.
The suspected vehicle was tracked down to a gas station across the road. But here's the real kicker. The identity of the driver behind the wheel was nothing like the dispatch team had expected. Right off the bat, 21-year-old Teresa brings up her father's post at the sheriff's office and continues to do so even while answering the cops' questions.
My dad is
Who was that? Sean Lee? Okay.
Most probably hoping that this would get her out of trouble. She also has an intriguing tale to explain the missing chunk of her bumper.
You left Applebee's.
Yeah, I left Applebee's.
You cut through the plaza. You came out by Lowe's and Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Did you hit the traffic pole that's right there?
I did not hit the traffic pole. This part was hanging off already. I hit a deer in Pennsylvania because I go to school in...
Over the course of the next 5 minutes, she repeatedly asked them to call her dad, seemingly holding on to the hope that he could rescue her from this mess.
I hit a stupid deer.
You see this?
I hit a deer before this. You can ask my dad.
This piece fell off the traffic light that you hit, that you knocked over. 6-7. Do you have another unit out with you?
Oh my God. He's the sheriff's officer.
All right, hang out.
And in her desperation, she even ends up revealing fragments of the truth.
Did you drive away because you're scared because you maybe had one drink and you think you're drunk?
Yeah.
And you might get arrested, but you don't seem like you're drunk?
Yes.
So you want to just tell the truth?
Yes, I'm telling you the
So when after Applebee's, did you hit a traffic pole? You can't miss it. It lights up. It's red, green, and yellow.
I hit a curb.
You hit a traffic signal.
No, I hit a curb.
Yeah, you went up the curb. You hit the traffic signal. The traffic signal fell down, and you
I
left.
was texting. If you just
Okay.
call my dad, he would tell you.
Well, here's the thing. Your dad, the sheriff's officer, wasn't driving your vehicle today.
When the cops contact her father, he also affirms his daughter's story of the deer incident.
Hey, John, how are you? So your daughter was a traffic law. Okay. Where's the damage on the car?
Okay, the damage on that car, there, I think it was like the front right bumper.
As soon as he arrives, John Lee begins with a line of questioning that leaves the other cops thinking that he is also one of the cops who understandably want to employ his position of authority to try to cover up for their kids' mistakes and protect them from consequences.
Good time. So, what you're saying, like, and where the damage was, doesn't make too much sense. So, tried to get some more information out of her, but and then that piece of bumper there. So, for the other one, was it just like the bumper wasn't hanging like that?
Yeah, no. So what it was is basically this was intact.
Okay.
This piece was missing. The scratches here. That's all from the gear that she lost.
So right now, this is going to be my call. Okay. Coming out.
Okay, gotcha.
He's going to be around.
Okay, who's your supervisor? Not that I'm dude. I'm just asking.
But in the end, his real motives turn out to be completely different from what they had assumed as he pulls out the text messages to prove the timing of the calls.
I just want to show you this so you can see it. You were home 10:39. What do you think? How do you think that initial call came? Because she probably hit it and was like, "Dad, what the fuck do I do?"
Somewhere between 10:45 and 11.
That's about right.
When we're talking to her, it's just telling us that she cut off.
I mean, lying to, she knows, but I'm a cop. She knows not to do that. Well, maybe she didn't even, do you think she, I'm not saying she didn't lie.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to be very clear about that. Because she might not even look at the freaking car to see if there's any difference.
It's quite common for officers to be advised to maintain a certain level of impartiality when dealing with situations involving family members, and this is why the sergeant asked John to step out, even though he was quite willing to cooperate with the investigation. Ultimately, she found herself in police custody due to a DUI charge, subsequently taken to the local police station. At present, she faces legal summons for DUI, reckless driving, and failure to report the accident. In contrast to John Lee, Bruce Adams turned out to be the exact opposite kind of officer, who left no stone unturned to get his son off scot-free. On November 3rd, 2022, Kenneth Adams was pulled over for running a stop sign in San Juan, Puerto Rico. But nobody knew at first just how much trouble Kenneth was going to be in.
How's it going? Good. What did I do wrong? Good. So the reason I stopped you didn't come to complete the stop sign? I did. And then you didn't have your turn signal on? I sure did. Okay. I know for a fact I had my turn signal on. Okay. That's why I was surprised you were pulling me over, but whatever.
However, upon checking his license, the officer made a startling discovery. Kenneth had an active arrest warrant linked to burglary and vehicle theft. And almost at the same time, Kenneth's demeanor shifted dramatically.
Can I get you to step out of the vehicle with me? What are you doing? No, what's going on? Seriously, what's going on? You have a warrant. How do I have a warrant? I don't know how you have a warrant, but it's on our system right now. You have an active warrant at a 7th District Court here in San Juan. I've gone to... No, that's incorrect. Okay, well, it's on our system right now. Well, I'm not going to argue with you about it. You're going to go to jail tonight on that warrant, okay? No, I'm not. Dude, this is absurd.
Mr. Adams, you do have an active warrant for your arrest.
And who issued the warrant, though?
The court's had it issued.
For what, though? Because I've gone to court for everything. There should not be an active warrant for me anywhere, dude.
He resisted exiting the vehicle, and his defensiveness escalated, foreshadowing the events to follow. Even though Kenneth asserts that he has already made his appearance in court, the arrest warrant is still in effect. In most minor cases, individuals need to furnish evidence of their court appearance and successful completion of mandatory classes, as these documents play a crucial role in verifying their attendance.
Issued October 13th.
For what?
Some felony charges, burglary charges.
Dude, I've been to court for that. No, I've been to court for that. You want to know the charges? Yeah, I do. So it has 2 burglary charges listed, a theft charge, mischief. That's on my old case. 3 charges of burglary of a vehicle, and 3 trespass. Yeah, why is that floating up now?
But none of the cops expected that as soon as Kenneth is taken to the station, his arrest is stopped by the arrival of someone unexpected.
Where's Kenneth?
He's in jail. They took him.
You already took him to jail?
They took him to jail, and I sit here with the car.
Why?
For a warrant.
Who do I call to find out?
To find out the warrant?
You're a police officer. Tell me who I call to find out why he's in jail.
I gotta be careful with this stuff, Bruce. You understand that? Okay. That's the warrant. Okay, so it says warrant status active, offense burglary, theft, criminal mischief, burglary of a vehicle, burglary of a vehicle, burglary of a vehicle.
He's already been to court over that.
You saw the warrant right there. I showed you the warrant.
He's been charged with that, and he has a plea in abeyance on all of it.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to turn him loose.
I can't turn him loose, Bruce.
Who can?
Nobody can. He's been arrested for a warrant. The courts can.
And the warrant's false.
Huh? The warrant's not false.
You want me to sue the son of a county sheriff? because he arrested my kid on a false warrant?
The warrant's right there.
His father, Bruce Adams, who is the county commissioner for the local area, arrives at the scene out of the blue. He proved to be a major hurdle to the investigation immediately after showing up. Adams does not waste a single second before making demands to let his son loose. But this officer refused to budge in the face of his demands. At the end, though, Adams was able to pull the right strings as the warrant was withdrawn without any further action. Although Bruce's actions were unethical on their own, the officers who arrested Kenneth didn't suffer any negative consequences.
All right, guys, so that was Crime Grid. What did you guys think, man? You know, I will say this. It is refreshing to see when police officers do the right thing, even though they're put in a fucking tough spot to be in. I would not arrest my kid. I am letting you fall. I ain't even fucking see you. Now, it's ironic that police will arrest their own fucking children, their own flesh and blood, but will not arrest another police officer. Anyway, if you guys have made it this far, you have made it all the way to the end. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me for a couple minutes today. I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Very, very special thank you to the channels I highlighted today. That was my girl, Micaiah Banks, the Oregon cop watcher, A Pig's Daughter, and Crime Grid. If you are unfamiliar with any of these channels, I always leave the original links in the description. Click on that shit, head on over, fucking rub your nipples for them, fucking send them some undies with some shit stains in it, whatever you guys do to show some love, just make sure you fucking this is normally where I tell you to join me on all the majors of social media, but at this moment in time, I'm banned. I'm banned from all the majors of social. Apparently I say offensive shit. But I will say, that being said, if you do have a Facebook page, check out the group USVSTHEMPGH. I let my good friend Chris, he runs that over there. He runs the group. He does a fucking great job. He will keep you entertained all day long. That being said, look, head on over there. Let Chris know I sent you over there, man. And you know what? Normally when you do that, he'll twist his ball sack and his cock up in a way that it looks like Abraham Lincoln. So if you tell him about that, he'll send you a pic of the Abraham Lincoln. It's fucking crazy. That's no perversion in that whatsoever. It's artistic to be able to do that with your ball sack. Hey, you guys are fucking, it's so important to me. You're cared for, you're valuable, and you are unbelievably appreciated, man. I love to talk with you guys. I love to hang out with you guys. If no one has told you yet today, just know that I fucking love you over here, man. And I will see you in the morning. Cheers, guys.